home.
Good evening, esteemed judges. Today, my fellow contestants, Naila Board and Denicia Boswin, and myself, Letitia Barber, was given the opportunity to use the specialty flour from Carrigold herb and garlic. And the dish that we prepared for you today was fried tuna puffs and fried vegetable puffs. We also used the special ingredient provided by us, which will be the plantain, and incorporated it into the vegetable puffs.
Okay. And the name of our mocktail is called My Time. It is made with peach and orange juice alongside our special ingredient coconut.
The Primrose water was used in the mocktail, My Time. Yes. Oh, the sauce on the plate is sweet barbecue sauce.
This one is coconut.
Coconut.
The sunrise and
Sunrise and peach, yeah.
So you work that whole coconut and made it?
No, we didn't use all of the coconut inside of it. This is good.
Yeah.
This is good.
So peach, orange juice, and coconut.
Yes.
Mixed
And
with the plum-rose water.
And the plum rose.
Right.
Does it?
So I put a strong one in. What, Nick?
okay, judges, it's time for you to share your thoughts.
It's good. What good?
I particularly love the plantain in the puffs.
Thank you.
Yeah, I like the plantain, it's different.
Yeah. Very soft.
Yeah, the delicious.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Maybe we have to leave space for the others.
Yes, we're very conscious that other people want to try.
Great job.
Yeah.
Team Herb and Garlic have finished the hard part of round one. They have gone past judging, and based on the judges' feedback, I would say that they did a good job. They have gotten comments on presentation, they've gotten compliments on their twist to their dish, which is incorporating the plantain within their vegetable puff. So I am looking forward to hearing what the judges have to say about Team 2, which is Team Rye.
Hi everyone, we're Team Rye and we present to you Caribbean Zest. I will let Arena Foy take the floor now.
We have a flatbread made with creamy curry chicken breast, and we also have our mocktail, which is made from peach drink and sunrise, as well as the coconut secret ingredient and the plum rose infused. We also have some of the coconut in the actual chicken itself as well, and the plantains on the side, boiled. 1, 2, 3.
Spicy? Can't be spicy.
Yeah. Can be spicy. Yeah, a little bit spicy. Yeah, use your hands.
Like we said, it's Caribbean zest. Don't be afraid to get in there.
That's suspense. Like this is one dish that I've been looking at while they've been preparing and thinking this is very pretty and I really want to taste it. Forks, and to be honest, this is exactly what I'm like. I would eat even chicken wings with knife and forks, but like I think this flatbread, you know, it's like you need to pick it up with the meat, put the meat in there with a fork, wrap it, eat it. Yeah. Yeah.
Great job.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
The coconut curry was really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was a bit scared at first.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was really good.
Very smooth.
A little spicy though, for my liking. Okay. But it was good altogether.
And the curry is well cooked.
Yeah, the curry is well cooked.
Yeah, which is important.
Yeah.
Sometimes you do chicken breast and it's too hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Overcooked,
Dry.
but it's not dry.
That's awesome.
We had to take the chicken out of the sauce so it doesn't
Yeah, I saw that.
Right, yes. But we were
and
wondering
then we
how
just
long-
let the sauce simmer.
And the presentation was good.
Yeah.
And the only thing, my thing with the drink, because it's a frozen drink, so you made it a little bit too early. That should have been the last thing you make, so your drink will come to us frozen.
Yeah.
So by then it's already watered down. So we're not getting the full
Really didn't want to use the blender, the chance of having it because we had it on the side.
Right, so that's it. So we're just missing out on that real frozen flavor. So it's already, the ice already taken the best of it.
Thanks, Chef.
Yeah.
But this is
Yeah, it's good.
And what do you think about the flatbread? Oh yes, yes.
It tastes good. I think the texture was a bit
Yeah, it was a bit
it was
Tight.
Yeah, tight, but yeah.
But the flavor was
Yeah.
Thank you.
Here, promising feedback from the judges from Team 2, which is Team Rye. And now we have Team Multigrain, and I'm so excited to see what the judges think of their dish.
Okay, so we wanted to create an brunch experience, so we make Pink Touch.
So Pink Touch consists of a waffle, and on the waffle we have one of the secret ingredients, which is the coconut, which is grated. One is sweetened and colored pink. That is one of our Pink Touch. We also have a egg puff, which contains vegetables and sausages. We also have a crisp fried bacon, and for our second secret ingredient we have our plantain, which is caramelized and fried with some of the multigrain flour. You also should expect some fruits on your plate, which are grapes, apples, and bananas.
Okay, we'll start with Nia and we'll go down to the other end of the table. What are your thoughts on the dish?
For me, this is brunch. There's a bit of breakfast, a little lunch going on. The plantain was really nice. The egg muffins were nice. I had a little textural issue going on with the waffles. Maybe if you had sieved the flour, it would have been a bit better. But the drink was fantastic. It was really good.
Yes. I enjoy in particular the quiche.
Yeah.
I like the quiche. I think really good. It's really good. As Leah said, it's on breakfast here, and I like the breakfast brunch. And you incorporate some fruits with it. So it's a nice little balance. Presentation is good.
Yeah.
And it's the sort of meal that the entire family could appreciate. Right? It's not it's not anything you have to wonder what is there. What am I eating? It's all there. It's really inviting. The drink is nice. We just have to put this on my menu. Right? The pina colada, a little alcohol in the middle of the morning. Nice. Very nice.
Great taste, texture, everything. The waffles a bit. I think that could possibly be because it was a little cold. Because I imagine that you would have had to line up, given that you're the last group as well. But the drink exceptional. Taste were there, flavors were there. I really like the quiche.
And the garnish.
Yeah,
the garnish.
flavors
The pink and the drink.
Yeah.
I like the whole theme.
Presentation was
Thank you.
like brunch and soca kind of.
Yeah.
Well done. Great job.
Thank you.
Well done.
There are two things that I'm really happy about today. One, that I'm not a contestant anymore and I don't have to do this. And two, that I'm not a judge because I've tried each and every one of these dishes and it's gonna be a bit difficult to decide who's gonna go to the next round and who is going to be knocked out for the second round. So I don't know what the future holds, but the fate of every single one of these teams are in the hands of the judges. Okay, so that brings us to the end of our first round with some interestingly delicious delectables. Right now we're heading to round 2, but before that, we are going to determine who advances to the second round and who is going home. Now teams, I have some news for you guys, and I want to thank you firstly for the contributions you've made. I am going to announce now that each team has made it to the second round.
Some of our most precious treasures. The crown jewels. The epitome of elegance. Saturday, October 7th, 8 p.m., Victoria Park. Miss Ecgc 2023 Crown Jewels. 9 magnificent ladies vie for the coveted Miss Ecgc Crown. Letitia Barber, Miss Grenadine House. Denicia Botswain, Miss Metrosin General Insurance Limited. Diana Fairbairn, Miss Play 4. Arena Foy, Miss Massey Stores Limited. Trina Hooper, Miss National Lotteries Authority. Lion Laborde, Miss Flo. Samisha Millington, Miss Caress Ace Hardware. Tara Richardson, Miss JCI St. Vincent. And Royisha Telemac, Miss In Transit Exports. Early bird tickets $60, pre-sold $75. Ticket outlets: The Lotta booth at Peacemo, 4 Shells, Chill Spot, Johnny's Barbershop, VJ's Restaurant, Video Extreme Entice, and Terrence Autocare. Miss Ecgc 2023 Crown Jewels, Saturday, October 7th, 8 p.m., Victoria Park.
Welcome to the most delicious competition of the year.
My bread was wrong. Yeah.
Call no name, get no blame.
9 girls in 3 teams.
Sorry.
What's the worst that could happen?
I need to be helping with this and stop cleaning up.
Enough luck to Arena, but Arena was a bit bossy.
This is the Ecgc Culinary Cook-Off, and for the first time, it will be featuring the Miss SVG 2023 contestants.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That's crazy.
You know what? Right now, I'm like, what happened after all our hard work? And it's telling me all the contestants make it to the second round. Like, hello. We know Team Rai was the best team. You could have just, you know, admit it. But now we're at the second round, and I'm really and truly looking forward to see what the other contestants are going to come up with.
So, can you believe everybody made it to the second round? Like, how could that happen? I was so excited for this shutdown because I know I've been elevating, so I've been ready for the face off. And then Miss Ma'am come out. Congrats, all of you made it to the second round, like for real? Like you serious? And to me, I wasn't like, because I was ready to see somebody go home. Like, yeah, get out of here, and he done hot already. But no, everyone advanced. Kudos.
Ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to round 2. This is the baking round, and all 3 teams have advanced to round 2. They have 60 minutes to complete this dish, and yes, there is a mystery ingredient involved. Let's hear what the mystery ingredient is. And you guys can unveil. It is a kiwi. Okay, so I want to see how you guys are going to work this kiwi in. All right, so we're going to start the 60-minute clock. Is everybody ready? 60 minutes starting now.
What can I do with this kiwi in the second round? That was me. I don't know what I could do with that kiwi. What can I do with a kiwi? We plan on making bread. What can I do with a kiwi?
I don't think, well, I think this was the first time I've held a kiwi in my hand. I didn't know what to do with it, but then we figured it out. Garnish, drinks, done.
Receiving a kiwi for a deep dish pizza, like in what bowl? Why would you go in a supermarket and say, oh, it's a bake off, let's pick up a kiwi? Who came up with that bright idea of picking up a kiwi? I was like, ain't no way this kiwi is going in my pizza. I'm sorry. So I put it around my pizza and in the drink. So kudos to that.
When I saw the secret ingredient for the second round and it was a fruit, I was like, ha! Gone clay. We winning this because I already prepared that if it was a fruit, I was gonna do a syrup. So, yeah.
After pondering about what we can do with the secret ingredients in the second round, Naila Board actually came up with the idea to use the kiwi as garnish on our baked chicken.
Is any fridge still even if you can use it now? This in the fridge?
Yeah, excuse me please. For the second round, we were going to make pull-apart cheesy herb and garlic bread and grilled chicken with sweet and sour kiwi sauce. So that's how we incorporated the kiwi in the dish that we made for the second round.
In the sauce. You could cry about the green cheese.
Yeah, I'm going to cry about the cheese and then
You don't need them there. We have to put in the sauce.
This cute. So somebody cut them up.
I will cut them up.
No. Put this in the sauce.
What are you going to do with the sauce? You know how you put this in?
You're going to grill it.
Grill it? Cook up on the chicken. Incorporate.
Nobody wants to know. So my experience working along with my team members, which was Letitia Barber and Denise Boswin, very stressful because as I said, nobody was given a specific task, and I don't know if I was just the team leader in both of their minds. So everybody would come to me and ask me, oh, how to do this, what to do, where we going, where they stay, where they stay. I was like, you know, yeah. Like, especially my dear sister Denicia, like, I love you, but we tell you, need it though, please. We want you to do nothing else but need it though. When the dough don't need, all right. But it was stressful, but in the end, you know, it was good. We love each other still, so. I think we're going to need more sauce on this. More sauce on this, let's see. Huh? More sauce on this. No. Huh? No. Y'all want to taste it now? Okay. Huh? With the brush spoon. So you take this first and then cheese. Make sure all it's all stuck on, you know. Yes, there. Take that with the brush. I'm confused. What are you doing? Square? Use the brush. Boy, I don't remember the spreading it out first. The brush. When I'm there, she put that brush over there. It was wrong with it, No, it was the first wrong. Run, fast and run. Get it.
Well, I was responsible for kneading the flour because as a professional baker, who else would do it? Everything else was going good until the bread went into the oven and Team Rye was in and out of the oven because I don't know if they knew how to bake cookies. But unfortunately, our bread was raw, and who is to be blamed?
Dry ingredients, flour, baking powder.
The egg in the white thing there. In this.
Because she needs space. How much grams is this? 2?
To be honest, when we got the kiwi, Miss Massey Stores said that she kind of figured it would have been a fruit. So she just jumped from the get-go, you know what, we're going to make a syrup. She was the one that decided on this syrup. I was wondering what we're going to do with the kiwi. Do we just slice it up and put it on the side of the plate or something? But then she decided, let's make a syrup.
I think we're ready for the egg. Half the egg. Come, Trina. Trina, how much baking powder you put in there? 1 spoon.
You want me to put more? You
A
want it
little
to
bit.
rise a lot?
Not a lot. And just a spring. Not,
Yeah. Stir don't taste the flour.
yeah, just a little spring. How does flour taste, Sarah? Not too much now, and the salt, eh?
Flour?
Huh?
Flour?
Not yeast, we using
powder.
baking powder. We wanted a tip of baking soda, but they don't have any. We then put it on to boil, take out the fruit from it, why boil? Because that's how I see it. I watched a video before, just in case the secret ingredient was a fruit. And that's how you just make strawberry syrup. So we will boil it. After it finished boiling, we will take the fruit out and then add sugar to the kiwi sauce and then just leave it. Remember, it has to be thick. This is the white chocolate that was in the fridge? Yeah. Why everything so melty?
That's why you don't want to add any more chocolate because it's chocolate.
We did practice the night before, twice. The first time we burnt the cookie and put too much baking soda. Don't tell anybody I said that. And then the second time, we got it right. So I knew, again, coming in the competition, we had everything down pat.
Grab a glove, Sarah, stop cleaning. Grab a glove. Making a syrup.
So the ice cream idea was actually a group idea, and we just decided that, hey, the ice cream would go really well with the cookies, and I was like, we should probably just call this entire section bedtime stories, because that's how it felt to me, seeing the cookies and the drink together.
Thanks for asking.
Oh, and then just manually do it.
We need to walk fast, walk fast, walk fast, walk fast, walk fast.
What is this one here we're using?
Yeah, we could always do the other one and get another tray. We need to walk fast, walk fast, walk fast, walk fast, walk fast.
No, I did not know about the blender, but to be honest, I want to say God is good, because I asked so long to use a blender. I was the first body to ask to use a blender, you know, and it would have been me in this situation. And up to now, I use the blender. That's why I don't know the blade ain't working. But everything happens for a reason, and may the best team win.
I loved being in the kitchen with Jada. It was somewhat more fun. I don't consider being in the kitchen fun unless I'm coming to pick up my food and leaving. But Jada was making me laugh, and we were taking selfies. That's one of my favorite parts of the day.
Having Jada host the show was cool. At one point when we had our pizza, and then she was like, yeah, y'all, it ain't ready. And I was like, okay, y'all, my bread ready, okay? It might not be ready to you or for you, but it's ready some part of the wall. And I was like, Miss Ma'am, just go host this show and let me stress out about this bread by myself. But she was fun. She was going around. She's like, oh, I want to taste this, I want to drink this. And yeah, she did a great job.
So they're making their cocktail, and like I would prefer for them to peel the kiwi. So I was advising it, but she said she doesn't have enough time left. So I want to see if the judges are going to comment on that, because I personally, I was not having it if the kiwi wasn't peeled. Why am I peeling? Why is it coming to me unpeeled? I don't know. Is that a thing to give it unpeeled? I don't know. They are the culinary masterminds here. I'm just observing, and I'm just the host.
It's not the wrong part, you agree? It's the wrong part, you agree? You agree it's supposed to be this part.
When I tell you that I have never heard about a deep dish pizza, you have to believe me. So there's a dish, and you can remove, should I say, the corners of the dish. And I'm like, you know what, guys? I got y'all. I'm going to grease the pan. Make life a little easier. I grease the dish. I grease the wrong side of the dish. Let me explain. It's round, and there's the bottom, and you can like remove all this that's going on. So I grease the wrong side, and I quickly run to the sink, and I'm like, you know what, let me just wash this off. None of my team members are even going to notice. Deanna notices, and she's like, Roisha, what are you doing? Time is going. I wash off the dish, you know, the dish is brought back to me, and I'm like, you know what, let me just grease this pan, get this out the way. I greased the wrong side for a second time. This was it for me, honestly. I was no longer excited. I was ready to go home.
Okay, so we're doing some team updates as we have half an hour left in the second round. So we're here with Team Urban Garlic. Tell us what we should expect at the end of the 30-minute round. What do you have for us?
So at the end of the 30 minutes the next 30 minutes that's left, you should expect a plate depicting a cream cheese bread with roasted / baked chicken breast coated with garlic.
Okay, so I saw this sauce and I was like, is it gonna be a pizza? But then I noticed that it wasn't like pizza sauce applied. So I was really curious about this. So I'm looking forward to seeing what you come up with. Thank you so much, Letitia. And all the best.
The dish for the second round was very successful. The judges enjoyed it. Only thing is, let me get right down to business. Only thing is, where we were, we had a stove and we were right next to Team Rai, and our bread was in the oven, and they came to us to ask us if they could use our oven. And Grace, me being nice, I said, of course, why not? You know, even if we're on teams, you know, we're still pageant sisters, right? So they put their cookies in the oven, and every 2 minutes they open in the oven. So at the end, their cookies baked, but we's bread. Our bread was not baked. And we telling them, oh, you can't be opening the oven so often because you're letting out all the heat. And when you close it back, the oven have to now heat up again so the bread could actually bake. But they don't want to hear that. We wrong. We should have time our thing more. Next time, nobody using our oven. That is it. No, I'm mad because they don't want to take responsibility. They don't want to be accountable. Like, be for real, be for real. And then they want to be like, oh, Team Rai, I don't care. They're stacking. Them. Hey, no shouting. No shouting.
Look how big confused of what
Teamwork,
you
it's a
mean.
teamwork.
The next time.
Don't necessarily need to
It's just
put
3
in pan.
people.
Yeah,
So
we
just
don't
stack
need
them
to
in there.
pan.
So that put.
No, just,
Oh,
just
okay.
stack
it go
them.
full.
Okay. Get what you say now.
Let me with the cheese.
Put one there.
With the egg. Dab it with the egg.
Yes.
Just. Okay. Let me clean up here now.
Crack the egg in a bowl.
Crack itself in a bowl.
Yeah,
Crack it in a bowl.
Use a glove. Then use
Our gloves, please.
I was so excited for the bread, but then the complication came in when Team Rai Cookie, they decided that their oven wasn't high enough and they needed to switch. Fine. But the complication came when they keep on opening the oven. Arena foil kept on opening the oven, and as much as we say you cannot keep on opening the oven was open at least 7 times, and that caused our bread to not cook. Arena foil, I am not going to forgive you for this anytime soon.
Y'all know I put sausage chicken.
That's the thing coming up on this.
The bread should be going in now.
Arena closed the oven. We want our bread to finish. Let me put it like that.
Walking along my pageant sisters, which was Team Rai. I don't remember who was on that team, unfortunately. Yeah. And Team Multigrain. They fade out in the background, unfortunately. Can't do nothing about that. Team Rai was mean for some reason. Like, I don't know if it's like because it was a competition, but like I can't disclose that information. Arena was very mean. Like, we were in the kitchen and we had to share equipment, right? And like, you go over there and you'd ask, oh, well, you finished with the knife. And she watch you like, I was like, girl, we don't need the knife. What is all this for? You know what I'm saying? Team Multigrain, as I said, they played out in the background. I did not interact with anybody from Team Right. I did not know what was happening, who was doing what. I did not know anything. Nothing. But something about Team Right. That pizza was really. I know my bread being undercooked, but that pizza. Yeah, deep what? That was not a deep dish pizza. It was made in a deep pan, but it was a deep dish pizza.
It's finished with the ice.
No, we put ice in it.
So you're going to just be like that?
Yeah.
You sure?
Bring the sauce. Should I put any sauce on it?
The sauce in the pan, babe. In the middle.
Jesus. Because of Team Right, our bread came out undercooked, and I would not ever forgive anybody on Team Right because they don't want to take responsibility for that. Opening the oven every 5 seconds, that they make no sense. And yeah.
She's joking. Are you okay?
Not definitely joking.
So when it came to the ice cream, we really wanted to make an ice cream sandwich with the chocolate chip cookies and the ice cream in the center, vanilla or coffee ice cream. But then when we went for the ice cream, we realized the ice cream melted in the freezer. How the ice cream melts in the freezer? We decided, okay, we're going to just push through. We're bagging out the ice cream with our halves. We have gloves on, everybody taking part, because it's a quick process. You have to work really quickly so the ice cream doesn't start melting. And then we did that really quickly. We rushed, we put the ice cream back in the freezer. And when we went back for the ice cream, we realized that the ice cream melted in the freezer. So the balls were basically flat. Like, it was a milkshake. So we had to improvise at the last minute. Tara actually came up with the idea to put the ice creams in the margarita glasses like an ice cream sundae, add some nuts to the bottom, and yeah, we just pulled through. She said we should decorate the glass. We all me and her, we came up with the idea to put the almonds on the edge of the glass, chocolate to the edge of the glass, and then at the last minute, after making the kiwi syrup, and we realized that we really didn't have a way of incorporating it in the dish itself, I just decided to put some of the kiwi syrup in the ice cream sundae and create a whole story on, you know, ice cream sundaes and how pleasant it is. Yeah, bedtime stories. Get them cookies in the oven, guys.
So, fun fact, the night before we practiced, those cookies weren't as close in terms of taste, in terms of texture, in everything. Like, the cookies that we presented on the day, they were perfect. The night before, fun fact, and I don't know if my other teammates might admit to this, we actually burnt the cookies and it tasted like crap.
We have just about 20 minutes left into the second round. And after this round, a winning team will be declared, and that winning team will have the option of choosing a school of their choice to donate to the school's feeding program.
I have something cut my finger.
I realized after we kept checking the cookie, Naya's team was like, oh, close the oven, you're going. But my thing is, time the dish. Like, it's easy as that. I know they're going to blame us
for their thing not being finished, but really and truly, I think that they didn't prepare enough for that aspect. But I don't know, let's see who would win, you know? Yeah.
While I am sitting here shading my team member for not putting tomato paste on the pizza, I really shouldn't be talking because I don't know anything about making pizza. But I knew something was wrong, and that's what's important.
And Barbie has a whole hot cup. Hold it for me, please. By the end, it's hot. Ew. Rocking.
The pizza had no tomato paste. It was no longer a pizza. It was just a deep dish bread with toppings.
And you forget they're knife so we could cut off the edge.
You're supposed to roll in the edge though.
No. You want to roll it in? That will take longer to cook.
How are you going to cut them off? It is fine.
You had them?
I had some issues with the camera crew because I like to present myself properly. And I feel like this guy was purposely getting my wrong side. And then I started complaining about it and he was making jokes. I care about how I look to the rest of the world. Please get on the right side, get my good angle. You know, I was making this about me because it was about me. Give me one laugh. The time is counting down. I swear there's like 15 minutes left. And I don't know, I thought because it was so late, I thought we all decided that we were just not gonna do this anymore. But they still put the pizza in the oven for 15 minutes.
I have no words. For the first time in my life, I have no words. Maybe not the first, right? Is there tomato paste sauce on this? Yeah? No, they're gonna get a 0 for presentation. Maybe not 0, but if effort, I guess. The kiwi on the sides are really confusing me. I don't know anything about the kiwi on the sides. I don't understand that at all. The kiwi on the sides really confusing me. It is. Yeah.
I want absolutely nothing to do with this pizza. I don't want to plate it. I don't even want to hold the plate to give it to the judges.
I feel like tipsy bartender. And that's all, folks. Keep it tipsy.
Honestly speaking, it was like a really close-knitted opportunity among like all of the girls, because the reality is we were seeing each other work under pressure. Let me put it that way. The only other time you get to see or have that opportunity is on tonight. So it was just like a really fun and interactive way to see, hey, this is how this person actually acts in the moment when something may not be going their way, or even when something is going their way. So all in all, I would say that this experience gave me the opportunity to not only be myself, but it also gave the other girls the opportunity to also be themselves.
We gotta put the best looking cookies. 1, 2, 3, 4.
The teams are gonna finish before the time elapses because there's still some cooking going on, there's still some baking going on, and I think only Team Rye has somewhat a finished product, and still they're looking like they're still working out what to do. I don't know what to do. But I don't know. I don't know if any of them are gonna finish within the time, and they have a little under 7 minutes remaining, but after that time finishes, we'll see exactly how much work was done, how much progress was made, and how well they were able to execute their second dish.
Let me tell all you, right? We didn't know how the cookies tasted before it got to the judge. I mean, we had an idea, but we were like, oh my gosh, we taste them right out to the oven, so we didn't give them time to cool. We didn't really know what the sugar balance was like. So when we tasted the cookies, we were like, oh my God, they needed more sugar. Because the night before, when we practiced, we realized the cookies needed less sugar, so we added less this time. And then we realized, boy, the cookies not sweet at all. But then when they cooled, they were fine. And then you added the kiwi syrup to it, sweetness, the ice cream, sweetness. So everything was just balanced. We just had real luck that time, man. We lucked out. Team Rye lucked out for sure. And it's also because of hard work. I don't even know what to do.
You want to use a fork?
I need it with the bowls, the white bowls.
Okay, so Team Rye, I noticed, did a little bit of a twist with their kiwi, which is a secret ingredient. I just saw them strain the liquid, and I think heat was applied for some sort.
Yes, we're trying to make a kiwi syrup.
Oh. Okay, and what is the dish you guys will be preparing?
We're making a chocolate chip ice cream sandwich.
Chocolate chip ice cream sandwiches. Ooh. Okay, I definitely am gonna have some of that. I can't wait. All the best, guys.
Esteemed judges, Team 1, Herb and Garlic, came back for the second round, and in this bake-off competition, we present you Herb and Garlic Delight. We prepared herb and garlic cheese bread,
And for the chicken, we roasted it and then we baked it up in the oven with sweet and sour kiwi sauce.
And the drink you're having is made from canned pineapple and orange juice along with blueberries.
So for this ingredient? Sorry.
Pineapple and orange.
Oh. Nice. Let's see what you have here.
I don't know about you, but I'm excited. I am excited. Yeah.
Yeah.
Go. Going straight for the proteins. Like, go here.
I don't know. It doesn't look. It's properly done.
Hi, it's a creamy herb and garlic sauce.
Nice.
People just likes to eat it.
Nice.
Everything famous in this. Everything. Okay. So,
Yeah, we don't know that already.
It's cheese in it.
Yeah, it's a herb and garlic cheese bread.
It might not have been cooked all the way.
Great job.
great.
You can go on. We go find the sugar.
Food for your thoughts.
My bread was raw.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah.
Good see.
Yeah.
That's it?
This sauce, it was supposed to be like a bechamel.
Yeah, ish.
Kinda.
You can cook out properly.
It's a bread.
Well, I share the same sentiments. The bread is not fully cooked. Flavor is good. It's not fully cooked. It's hard to appreciate it. The chicken is good. The chicken, the sauce is nice, the vegetable. And I thought you incorporate kiwi with your as your presentation. So it's like your garnish. Chicken is good. The drink.
Drink mine.
You don't want to shit. Really drink it if you need it.
For me,
Mix up for the bread. Mix up for the bread.
Yeah, tell it to my
Concern, mine's a bacon around.
Right.
I love all the flavors. Like they said, the bread is already on the hook, but the flavors are on there. Drink is really nice as well. I think a little touch of mint could have probably added a pop to it, but it was really good.
Okay.
It's a great effort.
Yeah, for an hour.
Yeah.
To get this bread and all of that. It's an excellent effort.
Okay, thank you.
Great job.
Okay, so Team 1, Team Herb and Garlic, just presented their dish, which is a kiwi sauce infused chicken breast dish where it's roasted and then baked, as well as a baked cheesy bread. Now, sadly, they did not have enough time to get the bread the way exactly that they wanted to, I assume, but it was not so favored by the judges. However, their mocktail had some good reviews. So let's hear it for Team 1 and let's move right into Team 2, which is Team Rye.
One, two, three.
Let's get our second part of our dessert.
Enjoy.
Hi guys, so this is Team Rye's presentation for the second round, the Bake Off.
What you have before you is our depiction of bedtime stories. We have the sweet sensation reflected in the glasses in front of you, and then we have the warm fuzzy feeling being portrayed by the cookie that's in the center of your plate.
We really put our foot in this presentation, as you could see, and the recipe we practiced the night before and everything. So we really do hope you enjoy. When it comes to the mystery ingredient, we used the kiwi and turned it into a syrup. The syrup is rippled through the ice cream, and it is also used as decor for the presentation purposes. Enjoy.
Our initial idea was for you to actually crack that cookie and give it a dip in the lovely ice cream.
Or you could just taste it with your fork. And we also have the kiwi there in the bowl as well. Try dipping your cookie in the kiwi syrup. It's really good. I'll leave that to your decision. So you have the sour taste of the kiwi. Then we have some almonds there and chocolate.
In your ice cream, there's a combination of almonds and peanuts to add a bit of a salty taste to our sweet ice cream.
Nia, don't forget to try the syrup. And we're also aware that this is a very sweet dessert, so we try to make the cookie as mild as possible when using with the sides. Sundays for ice cream. Oh, and it's hot in here. You want a spoon?
Cup, yeah? Yeah, no problem.
How do you feel? Or Team Rye?
Bedtime story. Delicious. Yeah. All the flavors were popping.
Okay.
Yeah, they were coming out very distinctly. Texture of the cookie was really good, perfect. It wasn't too sweet or anything. That's nice.
What flour you use with the cookie?
Right.
Yeah.
The cookie is good. And the ice cream, it was just comfort food. Food for the soul, for the heart. I enjoy my dessert. Good, excellent.
Thank you.
The cookie was really good. I think that's like the best cookie I've had in a long time.
We practiced this recipe last night. Like, we had to try it out. Yeah.
And I like how we added a little to the ice cream. So it was kind of like Moose Tracks ice cream, right? And this kiwi syrup was really good because it was quite a good contrast. It was
Sour.
a bit more on the hot side when the cookie and everything else was really sweet. So we have more.
One. But when you're ready to have more cookies, let us know. We will be selling them from now on. Ecgc, you need to give us a sponsorship to sell these cookies on shelves.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Hold on.
Oh my gosh, it's
Wanna
taking
wrap
it.
up yours? Wanna wrap up yours?
Can you bring the other one?
Yeah.
I ain't even
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Well, my experience, firstly, I loved the idea of the cook-off. It just gave us a chance to show our raw personalities. It gave me a chance to show my raw personality, and it felt good to just be in a space, cook. I love challenges. I love competitions. I mean, I'm here, right? So it was really good. And the whole competition, it was really good. I would say it was really, really, really good. And it was a really good experience. I just hope I wasn't too bossy with the girls because I really wanted to win and I'm very competitive.
So after we presented the dishes to the judges, I was like, this looks so good. I hope they enjoy it because we really and truly put a lot of work into the final presentation that they would have received. So I am just hoping that our team comes out on top because we did put in the work for it, and like honestly, as I said, the camera isn't doing this justice. You needed to be there to actually taste the cookie as well and the drink.
And Nia even walked with extra cookies. So I know we gone clear. We did well for the first round. We did really well for the second round. Yeah.
So the judges loved our second presentation with the cookie. They ate it all up. That's the reason why I didn't get to taste any, because I saved one, and one of the judges said, you know what, I want an extra one to carry home. So I went back for mine and I gave it to home.
I felt amazing. The only thing is though, I wish I could have gotten a cookie for myself afterwards, but like the judges were there saying, hey, they want a cookie to take home after. And I mean, at the end of the day, I know the recipe. I can go and make more batches of cookies if I wanted to. But in that moment, I wish I could have gotten a cookie to take home.
So we heard some pretty positive commentary about Team 2, which is Team Rye, with their beautiful cookie and their ice cream souffle moment going on with kiwi infused syrup. I'm thinking about it and I want to try it. I want to eat it. I want to eat it all. I had it on the side, but don't tell anybody, okay? We have Team 3, which is Team Multigrain, that is about to present the final dish for this evening. The final dish for the Ecgc cook-off competition. And we're gonna move over straight to the judges' table to see what they have in store. Team 3, which is Team Multigrain, have just put their dishes on the table for the judges to try, but we heard some really good commentary on Team 2. It seemed that the judges thoroughly enjoyed every part of their second dish. So I'm waiting to hear what they say about Team Multigrain.
We are Team Multigrain and welcome to our green garden. So what we have here is our version of a deep dish pizza with the multigrain flour. And as said in the previous segment, we decided to sift the flour this time. And we have sauteed the vegetables on top with pepperoni infused in pineapple sauce. And on the side, you have a garnish of the mashed kiwi, which was your special ingredient. And the drink is inclusive of telegram, mojito, and it's tips of lemon juice. Enjoy. Don't be scared to try it out with the kiwi. It adds just a little depth to it.
It does.
And we just see how shakes their head, yes. Proving yourselves are obviously better.
The judges are being awfully nice, and that just makes me offended. Why are you lying to me? Why are you lying to me? I know what we cooked up here. Why are you lying?
Tell us how you really feel.
He like eating everything, but
He's just a foodie at this point, honestly. Like, I am not even gonna take what you say seriously.
yeah.
Lime juice.
The drink has ripples to it. tasting every flavor like a rib.
Yeah.
Yeah, and suppose on because the stuff. Nice.
And the glasses well is rimmed with the kiwi, so you will really get the kiwi with it.
I love the kiwi combination with the pizza. Good. Very good job. Very good job. Flavors were there, texture was there. Really good.
Board move to make a deep dish pizza. To have it ready in the space of time when you guys pull it off.
Thank you.
Thank you.
The judges are eating, and all I'm thinking about right now is, at least we know it's salted and it's seasoned. Even if it's not a pizza, I don't know, it's gravy with vegetables, which is very good for you, and meat. Who doesn't like vegetables and meat?
I love the drink. I love the lime that you drink. And the village ram and mojito. I love the sweet.
Yes. Yeah, the drinks.
Yeah, this is good.
Okay, yeah. I like the drink. The kiwi surprisingly was a very good compliment with the pizza. Very brave to try and make a pizza in this amount of time. But for me the crust was a bit under. Yeah, it was a bit soft. Not like regular rice crunch. Yeah.
Yes, because it was a great dish. It takes more time.
Well, yeah. If they had a bit more time, I think it would have been on point.
Our pizza oven. You will see the big.
Yeah. Why you don't use the pizza oven?
Yeah.
Oh, can we do this again? Thank you.
I don't think I had the time to taste anybody's dish. I think I was really just upset. I wasn't paying attention to eating, I was paying attention to losing and going home.
Yeah. I did not taste anybody else's meal, dish, juice, water, nothing. Because we were the last group, we were group number 3. The girls didn't say, oh, they probably might want to taste my chicken, or they want to. Everybody's take their stuff and go outside and eat. And they would say, Tamisha, you want to taste my bread, you want to taste my chicken, my something. Nobody, everybody gone. Leave it to the dogs in the heat to suffer. Friends.
Some of our most precious treasures. The crown jewels. The epitome of elegance. Saturday, October 7th, 8 p.m. Victoria Park. Miss SVG 2023 Crown Jewels. 9 magnificent ladies vying for the coveted Miss SVG crown. Letitia Barber, Miss Grenadine House. Denicia Botswain, Miss Metricin General Insurance Limited. Diana Fairbairn, Miss Play 4. Arena Foy, Miss Massey Stores Limited. Trina Hooper, Miss National Lotteries Authority. Lion Laborde, Miss Flo. Samisha Millington, Miss Caress Ace Hardware. Tara Richardson, Miss JCI St. Vincent. And Royisha Telemac, Miss In Transit Exports. Early bird tickets $60, pre-sold $75. Ticket outlets: the Lotte booth at Peacemo, 4 Shells, Chill Spot, Johnny's Barbershop, VJ's Restaurant, Video Extreme Entice, and Terrence Auto Care. Miss SVG 2023 Crown Jewels, Saturday, October 7th, 8 p.m., Victoria Park.
A huge and whooping congratulations to Team Rye, who emerged victorious. For the Ecgc Culinary Cook-Off featuring the Miss SVG Contestants of 2023, Team Rye persevered, and so did all the other teams, but they emerged on top with 120 points, followed by Team Multigrain with 116.5 points, and lastly but not least, we had Team Urban Garlic with 105 points. I want to thank each and every one of you for tuning in to the Ecgc/Miss SVG Culinary Cook-Off. Until next time, I am your host, Jada Ross.
The time has come.
A huge and whooping congratulations to Team Rye, who emerged victorious. For the Ecgc Culinary Cook-Off featuring the Miss Ecgc Contestants of 2023, Team Rye persevered, and so did all the other teams, but they emerged on top